I'm going to be doing Florentines.
I recently found some old mini DV tapes. I used to use them in my video camera way before the iPhone. This is one of my first cooking videos I made. It's about 20 years ago, and I just put the camera on a tripod, didn't do any zooms, didn't do any cutaways. So I've tried to improve it a little bit. The card she's holding there is actually the recipe card. So it's good to see some of the things in this video.
Now, they're a bit messy, so I like a big bowl. See the size of it? Because you've got a lot of stuff in it, and you need room to move it around. Because there's 4 cups of cornflakes, there's unsalted peanuts, there's condensed milk, and there's fruit medley and cherries, and it's a bit messy. 2, 3. I'm always very generous with the 4 cups. And you crush these. I just crush them.
Oh, you crush them, right?
The next part is 1½ cups of unsalted peanuts.
That's quite a bit, 1½ cup.
But it makes a lot. Remember,
Right, how many is it going to make?
Oh, next Florentines to your brain. And when I see them at $1.50 each in the shop, I could unsalted.
1.
Like so, 1½ The next one, it says 1½ cups of fruit medley. Now that really is that packet. And as I say, always, and that's got everything in it. And these are the cherries that we've got to put in for the Florentines. A cup of glazed cherries, so red and a cup of green. Gives it a bit of colour. And I cut those in 4.
Oh. My sister Alison has arrived for the Great Bake Off. I can clearly date this video now. It's approximately December 2003 because Alison's pregnant here and Dylan's about to turn 19. I wonder if all this cooking influenced him in the future.
What are you making?
I'm making pancakes.
And who are you?
The cook.
The cook.
We've got the crushed cornflakes in here. We've got the medley, fruit medley. Yeah. We've got the unsalted peanuts and the cherries, red and green, and I have them diced in 4. Now we're going to add the tin of Nestle's condensed milk. Now be careful when you're opening a tin of Nestle's condensed milk. The simple reason, and I'll explain to you, sometimes there's little fibres of the tin will come. That's right. So just be careful. Can be dangerous if there's children. And so just watch that there's no fibres of that. And we pour that in. There's a bit of shortbread for you, Alison. It's much better this year because the flour is better. And the grit from the rice flour.
I'm just started always know how to make those now.
She would make it every day. Now you mix this well, that is all with the milk. So there's well mixed, all covered. Now we need a dessert spoon. We don't want them too big.
Well, that's pretty easy, that's it.
I think well, it's all easy.
Is that it for the mixing and everything?
That's all. And you just put
a dessert spoon.
A dessert spoon.
And what holds it together? The condensed milk?
Condensed milk.
Amazing. Sometimes
you just find you want a bit of red and green in every one.
Yeah, I think that's important for Christmas. So
now we enter that into.
So that's it. Just show the camera that, please.
A piece apart. Now, and then you see when you bring them out of the oven, I'll show you. They might have just separated a bit, and you just push them together.
Okay. And how long in the oven for?
Do you just do a tray at a time in the oven?
No, I see it's
15.
15 minutes.
Oh, they expand quite a bit.
See what I mean? Otherwise, you don't want them burnt.
No.
Now you set them over here to cool. Let them cool. See, because the cornflakes and the cherries and that will burn easily.
This is for the chocolate melting.
This is for the chocolate.
You can do that. You can melt the chocolate other ways, couldn't you?
Oh, lots of other ways, dear, but that's very handy. But what I do too is I always sort of grease that here so that you get the benefit of the chocolate, and when you're finished with it, it's not such a big mess to clean.
Because cleaning is the thing we've got to think about.
Now we use the dark, I use the dark cooking chocolate.
That's funny, I wouldn't, yeah. They do taste good with that dark one.
They're better with the dark.
How much of this chocolate do you need?
It's very hard. I always have far too much.
Right.
So it's very hard to, probably, you know, it's very hard to judge how much. I always forget because I don't only make them every year.
And do you put anything else in there?
Nothing. Florentines, $1.50. Oh, cripes.
And look how easy they were to make.
I know.
I'll just show you here. This will finish the tip. Now to finish your Florentine, you will add just chocolate.
Is that all?
And there we are. That just.
How much did you say they'd cost in the shops?
$1.50. Did you want a Florentine, darling? That's what they cost. And they're not as nice after all.